Hi.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm good. I couldn't.
You eating ice cream?
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Do you think the dog knows the music?
You think which dog knows the music? Ours? This one? This thing? Yeah, she probably does.
Because like she came.
And would like you to bring her the ice cream. Hello, Mel. Hello, John. Hello, Vicky. Hello, Anne. Hello, Gregory.
Chocolate chip cookie dough.
Chocolate chip cookie dough. Ben and Jerry's.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer. Well, I actually like the chocolate chip cookie dough, but I know when you're around, I'm never going to get at really. I get it like the occasional spoonful, but I'm never going to get the full pint anymore. Thank you. Say hi.
Hi.
Tell people I said hello.
Chris says hi.
Oh God.
And I've been looking.
Greg's been looking for sippy cups.
Okay, so story.
No, leave him out of that. That's it. Hey, Chris, your hair almost matches Greg's. Yes, I just need more gray. Yeah. I'm getting. Come here, you. Everybody's. People are here to see you, not me. Yes. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. He's been looking. He has been looking for sippy cups.
You can't keep making comments like that without mentioning what the.
All right, go ahead. You tell the story.
Okay, so
I'm gonna pet Juno.
So on
she loves you.
Hi, baby. So on Saturday, we had
Friendsgiving.
Hi, JJ.
Hey, JJ, how's it going, buddy?
That is just the interpreter.
Oh, hey, awesome.
Yep.
That's fantastic. I am so happy to see JJ then.
We're friends on Facebook, so that's
what God.
They probably tracked me down.
My hair's a disaster today.
So we did a Friendsgiving for the SC3 board. And we invited Melanie and Greg over, and Chris's mom came over.
Poor thing didn't know what she was getting herself into.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mama Frank. You did not know what you were getting yourself into.
John Perringall, we're going to be talking about the Doctor Who specials next week. We're going to give everybody a chance to have seen everything.
Get caught up.
So we don't want to do any spoilers.
That's our new fragrance.
We've been making that reference for
we
almost
need to make
7
that
years.
Fragrance. So, Anne.
Yeah, she makes that fragrance every time she eats. Spoiler.
No, anyway. So
people are at my house. We're having Friendsgiving.
And I had
my hair is tired.
I can't remember. Oh, we were going to bring the mashed potatoes into the dining room because they were
going to be that kind of party.
Stop it. Stop it. So they were on the table in the kitchen.
Yes.
And I said, if anyone wants mashed potatoes, just hand me your plate because there's no room on the table for them. And Greg's like, oh no, I can make room. And so he goes to move the sweet potato casserole down. Well,
he missed.
He got that and his glass of Coca-Cola.
He was doing. I think he was doing rum and Coke instead of wine, which I don't.
Yes,
that's good. That's good.
Right, but that doesn't usually go into a wine glass.
Well,
it needs to be in a.
Neither does Greg.
And Melody goes, and all the normal people handed Tanya the plates.
Yep. So needless to say, a rum and Coke went traveling.
Yes, onto the plate, onto Greg's hands.
It was traveling.
Onto the tablecloth, onto
Oh, I can do it again. I haven't done this in ages. Ta-da!
I think. Do you want me to go get you a ponytail holder?
I'm gonna do the Cupid top thing.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I don't think I'm ever gonna let my hair get as long as it did when I was able to do ponytails. But
so Greg caught most of it.
He did. He was like this,
in his hands, like this, and it just leaked out. So now he needs a sippy cup for future dinners here when we have him over. And actually goes to glass since the glass. They all hold liquid the same way.
Yep. She loves you.
Yeah, well, she was trying to get ice cream.
No, she was trying to lick you.
Yeah.
She loves you. She wants to give you kisses.
No kisses.
Wait, you're coming back. Yes. You know, Melanie's the only person who thinks she gets fired when we actually love her more. That's amazing to me.
We're firing you.
No, we're going to fire Tony. That's the way it works. Everything that happens at FC3 is Tony's fault. Therefore, he's fired.
Melanie goes, I had the best chat with Mama Frank.
I know. They hit it off. It was so adorable. And I got the biggest kick out of that. All right, let's jump into some news. We got people here hanging out. So we're going to just do a quick couple of news stories, and then we'll do some more hanging out. And to start things off with, look at that handsome fella in the top hat. Timothy Chalamet says Wonka was his most challenging film yet. Now, Hugh Grant has had some unkind things to say, but I think it's because he just didn't like playing with green screen so much. But Timothy stars in the upcoming movie musical Wonka, which is out this Friday, December 15th. The movie, which is a prequel story of the iconic chocolatier from Roald Dahl's 1964 book, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, follows a young and eager Willy Wonka who moves to the city to pursue his dream of opening his very own chocolate shop after the death of his chocolatier mom, played by Sally Hawkins. A quote from Chalamet, "This was the most physically challenging project I have ever done," he told Vanity Fair at the movie's Los Angeles premiere this past Sunday. "I've been around musical theater my whole life and danced a little bit in high school, but this was on a different level. It's different doing it on film," he goes on to say. Chalamet's musical talents can be traced back to his time at New York City's famed LaGuardia High School. For this film, Chalamet performs 6 original songs in the movie and also performs a new rendition of Pure Imagination, first sung and popularized by Gene Wilder in the 1971 film Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Chalamet goes on to he's quoted as saying, "Singing Pure Imagination that almost felt sacrilegious to go near because Gene Wilder does it so perfectly. Gene Wilder's version is the best, as it should be, and the song is sort of the centerpiece of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. But my version of the song is sort of a send-off in our movie. The song is the same, but the messaging is a little different." Unlike the Gene Wilder movie and Tim Burton's 2005 Charlie and the Chocolate Factory remake starring the ever-present Johnny Depp, this Wonka is cheerful and full of optimism. The movie is heartfelt and sincere, added Chalamet. "These are the kind of movies that we need now, and it will leave a smile on your face. A Willy Wonka origin story wouldn't be complete without an Oompa Loompa." Hugh Grant also appears in the film as Lofty, an 18-inch tall orange Oompa Loompa with green hair who is tracking Wonka around the world.
We got more comments.
We have comments?
Yes, we have comments.
People are talking to us? Let's see. Roll for Dex with disadvantage. Greg's like, I caught most of it. So now he needs a sippy cup for future dinners. All right, so let's see what we got here. Greg, did you bring your strong hand, buddy? Okay. Let's see. And thank you for that, Greg. Yep, Mama Frank is pretty amazing. You know, the Bionic Nana, as I call her, my mom's had a tough year in 2023. She had her hip replaced in January and then the knee of the same leg in August.
Oh, it was both. It was complete the same leg.
The same leg. So I told her, I said she needs an ankle now. She'll be, she have the full, artificial right leg kind of a thing. But it was tough on her, right? She's used to being independent and running around and doing her thing, no matter how old she gets. And my mother's immortal, so we can't talk about her age because it's timeless.
She's immortal.
But it was tough, and it was fun for her to have these moments where she's hanging out with people and being able to engage and whatnot. Elizabeth Rice is talking about just working on her replay of Spider-Man 2, which has mostly been me messing around in photo mode. Elizabeth, I've been watching your TikToks where you've been talking about it, and I just have to chuckle. It's so endearing to see that. And I want to get your take on, because you did kind of brush up against toxicity in fandoms, which I've implied and I've chatted about a couple of times in other fandoms. But you were talking about some of the folks in Spider-Man 2, of the fandom there, having a couple of gripes. So we'll see how that is a thing. And so I'd love to chat with you about that. Yes, everybody, Doctor Who, it was awesome. That is my spoiler-free review. As I mentioned earlier in the show,
people have not seen it yet.
So yeah, we are not going to be talking about Doctor Who tonight. But 1 week from tonight, We will have our final episode of 2023. We'll have a few board members on board. So we might have a Dan and an Ann and a Brian and maybe even a Deanna. So we're gonna chew the fat, talk about 2023, and we'll touch on some Doctor Who stuff. All right. So
no comic chicking this week.
No comic chicking this
Anne's
week.
feeling under the weather, and I've got Dan's.
And we love you. Hope you're feeling better.
Oh,
sweetheart.
look at Ashley. Like, Juno was killing me. Can someone pet and spoiler her for me, please? And I before I even saw it, I just started petting her.
Yes, she's the infinitely
This is
pettable.
like where she's just like chilling. Oh,
she wants to be on your lap now. Cannot wait for Ncuti Gatwa as the Doctor, though. Yes, Ncuti's appearance at the end of the special, that was, I mean, that's not spoiler. Everybody knew it was coming, so I'm not blowing anything there. It was interesting. It was very cool, and I think he's going to make a very interesting character. I'm very much looking forward to see what he has. But we'll talk more in depth about that next week. Okay, so yes, we'll be talking some Doctor Who.
Watch Doctor Who.
Yeah. So if you have not seen the episode, watch it. You must. It was very, very good.
Wade has to get through all of Doctor.
My mother has been watching Doctor Who. She has seen 2 of the 3 specials. She called me this evening on my way home from work so she could talk to the fact that the second one kind of threw her off a bit. But she was intrigued by the story, and she just loves David Tennant to begin with. And I warned her. I said the third one is bonkers.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Neil Patrick Harris was perfect.
Oh my God, yes, it was.
I love how I'm saying I'm not going to talk about Doctor Who, and you guys are still talking about Doctor Who. What is wrong with you people?
Well, then let's go down to the next piece.
We're going to go down to the next piece of stuff. Here, you read that. I'm going to pet the dog.
Okay.
Watch this. I'm going to do this. Click and click. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, lean in. Lean in. You're just going to read it for you.
Here. She just sniffed it. Disney's 100th anniversary documentary to air this week. This week, not next week, not last week, this week. ABC will air the new documentary, Disney 100: A Century of Dreams, special edition of 2020 on Thursday, December 14th at 9:00 Eastern Standard Time. And it will begin streaming Friday, December 15th on Hulu and Friday, December 22nd on Disney+. It's a 2-hour special that commemorates Disney's centennial with interviews, rare footage, and photos. A look inside Disney's newest attraction. Oh, is that the Guardians of the Galaxy one?
Yeah,
or the...
I think so.
And never before heard stories...
Or no, it's the DreamWorks one.
Oh, okay.
There's a whole DreamWorks thing going on.
Never before heard stories from those who built the Disney legend. A Century of Dreams takes viewers on a magical journey that started in 1923, featuring a century of stories and experiences that will touch the hearts of audiences everywhere, the official synopsis read. From the creation of the Disney Brothers Studio to modern beloved brands such as Pixar, Marvel, Lucasfilm, and 21st Century Fox, the core DNA of Disney remains the same. Storytelling, creativity, innovation, and optimism. The special is a celebration of the countless Disney creators telling the story behind the story that will astonish even the biggest Disney superfans, and viewers will be treated to an inside look at an all-new Disney attraction. So hence, Thursday, December 14th at 9:00. December 15th on Hulu and December 22nd on Disney+.
Peter, we're looking into possibly doing that. I was mentioning that, I think, last week or the week before, where we're going to start kind of working on doing more with our Discord channel. We did create one a couple of years ago, but we never really got it up and running.
Can we do those on Twitch too?
I don't know. See, I don't understand Twitch all that well.
Yeah, me neither.
So here's what we're going to do is we're going to spend some of our downtime between the end of 23 and the beginning of the 24 season.
What the heck?
She drools. What do you want?
No, she's licking.
She's licking you?
Yeah.
Oh. You had some flavor.
I don't know. You must like denim.
Well, just need to get mommy some whipped cream and then you'll be off and running, right? Yeah, there you go.
The dog like whipped cream, right?
So it's not going to hurt her, that's for sure.
No, she likes French fries and she likes cheeseburgers.
She likes everything. She is a goat in the clothing of a small dog. Elizabeth Rice goes on to say there's a few rides in both, but But yeah, they're going to be pretty different. Prefer Disneyland in Cali myself, much more chill, but also love Animal Kingdom, which is in Walt Disney World in Florida. I personally have never been to Disneyland.
No, I think that's.
But I've been to Disney World a few times.
I would like to go to Disneyland because that's where Avengers Campus is.
Oh, say we're off to California then, is what you're saying.
Yes, road trip to California.
FC3 road trip. There you have it.
So go to Anaheim, and then maybe we will drop down.
Oh, Elizabeth adopted a new doggo.
Aw.
What kind of doggo is it, Elizabeth? And it loves to give people kisses. That's awesome. Twitch is free, but you can become partnered and have sub tiers available. But even if you're partnered, your channel can still be viewed for free. Cool. Thank you, Ashley. Appreciate that news. To be honest, even with the airfare, the DL trip can be cheaper. Yeah. Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Disneyland. Okay.
About 50 years ago, Disney World was in Central Florida. Nowadays, Disney World is Central Florida.
And
so, yeah.
Gulf Coast.
Oh no, you have a fart machine. That's amazing. I
boxer.
love boxers. They're
All white
adorable,
and
but they're
deaf.
psychotic. All white and deaf, and her name is Gwen after Gwen Stacy. That's amazing. I love it. Boxers are adorable puppers. Elizabeth, let me know if you ever want to have a puppy play date and bring Juno over or something, or you can bring Boxer over here. So you can have Gwen and Juno can hang out. That'd be cool by me. Let's see.
She's being such a good girl.
Well, yes, because she's getting cuddles. If she was on the floor right now, see, you invited the disaster. Now she's like, I want your personal space to be mine. Oh, it's okay. Sit still. Oh, I think I just got kicked in the mouth. Ow. Okay. Hi. I was watching the latest Four-Sided Dive from the Critical Role folks, and Matt Mercer and his wife Marisha Ray were both on that particular episode, and they brought their corgi Omar with them, and Omar was dressed in this beautiful little Christmas sweater, and he was out cold for most of the episode. They had him just laying on his back, his little paws hanging in the air. He was just out cold. It was adorable.
Yes, Ashley
Berlinski, never mind Disney, come to FC3. Yes, Ashley, you must come to FC3.
We're much more entertaining and much cheaper.
Yeah, well, cheaper I can give you. The entertaining part is, just add Greg.
Have Mel steal your lightsaber again.
She won't get far.
No.
I got my lightsaber back. So let's see. That would be fun. We just have to get her better first. She has heartworm positive. Okay, yep. So definitely after she gets all sorted out. This one's all caught up on her shots too, so we're in good shape for that.
She can't wait to go run. We want to thank Jessica for tiring her out the other night.
Oh my God, she didn't. She was so tuckered out that by
you
the
threw
time
her favorite ball.
I threw her favorite ball. She picked up her head, looked at it, and then went right back to sleep. I was like, that doesn't happen with this dog.
Yeah.
Ew, dog germs.
Dog's
being assaulted, being molested by my animal. All right, friends. So that's all we really have for you tonight. Really?
We are getting ready to send out emails to agents for looking for guests. So
yes,
I have agent information with which guest belongs to which agent. That was always the very first start to have. And then once we get our first contract signed and things like that, we will let you know. It'll definitely be in the new year.
Yeah,
we're not going to be able to.
We're not signing contracts, and probably I'd say the earliest contract we may have will probably be like January, February. So we don't have anything official yet. We don't even have anything prototype yet. We have a couple of lists we're working on right now, so we don't have anything. But as soon as we do, we're terrible at keeping secrets.
Melanie has a guest announcement.
Ooh, Melanie has a guest announcement. What is your guest announcement, Melanie? Is it going to be Ashley Berlinski? That would be a great guest.
Yeah.
Susan Harris will be there. Yeah. I love Susan Harris.
Susan gets home,
cousin,
and then she books her trip for the following September.
She immediately starts planning for her next trip. I love that about her. She's so fun.
Craig's like, do we?
Classic Battlestar Galactica. Unfortunately, there's very few of them still alive.
No, we tried to do that.
Yeah, we did try Classic Battle. Well, Richard Hatch covered both classic and the reboot Battlestar Galactica. The thing about Battlestar Galactica is the original version from the 1970s, 1980s was a very niche kind of a thing. You're going to have probably like literally, and I don't even think I'm exaggerating, maybe a half a dozen to a dozen people are going to be like, oh, that's cool. And another 25 to 30 people are going to be like, I think I've heard of that. And nobody else. It's the same thing. People are always demanding we bring in voice actors. But
you only know the character. You
and
don't
the voice
know.
actors are a lot of fun. They're so wonderful to hang out with.
Mhm.
But very few of them have ever really drawn people to the show. So it's tough for folks that are managing a
awesome.
budget. Oh, I mean, Jesus, if we had a bigger budget, I'd bring in every voice actor I can get my hands on. They're amazing. I love dealing with them. They're so much fun.
Melanie goes, we actually have her musers that have booked flights and hotels and have come to FC3
Hi.
and they have never met them in
Hi.
person until they arrived at FC3.
Hi.
So you
Hi,
had
baby.
Melanie had
I'm being molested.
I see that.
Thanks, Juno. That's just unfortunate. All right. Get down,
Okay,
baby girl.
she's done.
Get down, baby girl.
Oh, they booked for 2024 already?
What about Yuri Lowenthal, though? I don't know how much he is, but he's Insomniac's the video game Spidey. I don't know, just putting it out there. I mean, we can check availability, Elizabeth. Absolutely. We can check availability. We can talk to people and we can, but it's also got to get through all 6 board members as well, which is always kind of a weird gauntlet sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't have a rule where we have to be unanimous about it, at least. So it's like, it's not like
We
all
need
6.
a quorum.
We need at least a quorum though to say, yeah, let's take a crack at that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but yes, we've from what we know right now, we have some good names on our wish lists and who we want to bring in
again. Nice. I got to get a new battery for my watch, or maybe just a new watch. I don't know. Wow, I look like I need a haircut. Yeah, I'm just going to do this. Now I'm doing my impression of Davy Jones from the Monkees.
or one of the Beatles.
Ringo Starr.
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I have is a photograph. Anyway. All right, friends, we're coming up on the end. It's happening. We're almost out of time with 2023, with 2024 right around the corner. Start thinking about some of the New Year's resolutions you want to complete in 2024. Greg,
Hey,
Greg,
with the
we are
monkeys.
twinsies. All right.
Wonder Twin Powers.
What's up, Deadpool? Join us for one more ride of 2023, 1 week from tonight. So that would be the 18th.
The 18th.
The 18th of December in 2023.
I might be able to talk by then.
You should be able to talk by then.
I don't know. I'm having dental work done at 2:00. So I'm hoping by.
Ooh, Elizabeth wants to enter the New York City Crown cosplay next year. Ooh. There's a distinct chance that there's going to be a large chunk of FC3 people at New York City Comic Con. So if you get
we're
in,
talking about it.
we'll be right there in the front row cheering for you. That'd be amazing.
We're definitely talking
Yeah,
about it.
a few of us. I think if we go in massive, I think there's at least 4 people interested.
4 talking
4 of the
about
6. So.
You know, I'm looking at your screen right there, and every time it's like,
Yeah, both of my monitors need
cleaning.
some cleaning. I've tried, but there's just this one's about 2 or 3 years old. This one's brand new. So this one's a little easier to keep clean. This one just resists my efforts to try and keep it clean sometimes. She's updating, making her Cal Kestis better. Oh, I like it. We'll see.
I'm gonna have to ask who's Cal Kestis.
He's the Jedi character in the Jedi Fallen Order campaigns that are better. They're better for consoles than they are for PCs. I am not good at consoles, but I know they put a lot of effort into those games and they're very popular.
Okay.
So, all right, my friends, my family, you guys have a great week. Have a safe week. And we will talk to you again next week. I gotta go catch a rum and coke. Goodbye.